Okay, are we recording? Hi, hit record. I'm Seldelaterre, or just Sel is fine. I live in New York. I'm a student at Columbia University, and I've been a hit record since November 2010, ever since some crazy guy in a squid shirt just came ballin' into Lerner Hall, like guns blazing. I don't know what these are for, but they're going away. And after the zaniest 45 minutes of my life, he proved to me that art is alive again. And it was this same rando, we'll call him Joe, this Joe character, who 3 months later wrote an open letter to Peter Travers, who is the film critic for Rolling Stone. And he wrote this letter in response to Peter Travers' review of The Social Network. And in this letter, Joe argued that the movie only tells half the story about what defines our generation. He said that, and I'll quote, he said that to say that this film defines a generation is to dismiss the sense of community, the shared empathy, and the collective beauty that our new connectivity has allowed us in this past decade. This generation, my generation, we're reaching out to each other, communicating with each other, and creating a shared world in ways no prior generation could have. He then goes on to say that these relationships, these opportunities, these connections, these are the unique blessings of my generation. So who's going to make the movie about us? I don't know, but if I had to guess, it'd be some group of kids who've never physically met, living in all different places, all far from Hollywood, trading ideas, uploading videos, and working together via some or another social network. So, okay, let's do that. There's a small group of hit recorders, including, but not limited to, Cameron Smith, Alpal, Scarlett, and myself, and we've been working on a plan to make a documentary about the other side of social networking. This is the warm and fuzzy side. This is the side that keeps us up at 3 in the morning to talk to our online friends about stuff that we don't even want to say out loud. Or this is the side that allows a father to be, or a mom to be. We've got one of those to upload their baby's ultrasound and have people all over the world congratulate them and tell them how excited they are and how proud they are that they're going to be parents. Like, that's amazing. Or this is the side that allows a bunch of strangers to come together and make art without even knowing what their collaborator looks like. This is the side that transcends race, or gender, or political affiliation, or comment wars, or pop-up ads, or flames. This is the part that's about the human connection as forged by wires and satellites. And to those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know that as far as friendship goes, there is no difference. There's only distance. And sometimes not even that's enough to keep us apart from each other. So, how are we going to do this? We're gonna rent an RV, get all of our recording equipment together, and take a road trip. No, I'm dead serious. This summer, a group of hit recorders, we're gonna pack up and fucking book across the country in a van. We want to stop in cities where hit recorders are and set up pop-up shows or meetups and make art and document the impact of social networking on the people we find in every corner of the country. I mean, of course, this trip is going to be a little bit of an experiment unto itself, because most of the people in the van are going to be meeting each other for the first time when they hit the road. So, as to document our own experience with the very tangible effects of social networking, we're going to rely on you guys, because there'll probably be around 5 of us in the van, and we're going to be keeping up with video blogs and the Twitters and the Tumblrs and all the stuff that we whippersnappers do, and those will all be readily available to anyone that wants to re-record, remix, glitch, flip, switch, turn blue, I don't care, just do some with it. So, because we can't make a documentary about social networking via hit record without using hit record, like, of course. So this is your movie, and this is our movie, and it's everyone's movie. Yay! So the next step is to tell us where all of you guys live. As creepy as that sounds, I'm serious. If you guys want to have a hit record meetup in your city this summer, then tell us, and we will drive across the country and we will film your ass. No, seriously. Not like seriously film yeah. Well, we'll arrive with equipment. And, because we need to plan the trip. That's kind of the first step, is we need to plan exactly where we need to go and where we want to go, and we want to go where you are. So, you, there, with the laptop, and the microphone, and the camera, you, recorder, I see you, talk to us. If you want to make this a thing, then help us make it a thing. Just comment on the collab and tell us where you are, what you're thinking about doing, and we'll come out there. Oh, I almost forgot. So the eventual overarching goal of the project, besides the documentary, is to have a massive hit record meetup in LA. In our like super secret talks, we've been calling this the REConvention, but whatever y'all want to call it, you can probably come up with something cuter than that. Yeah, so the eventual goal is to go from New York to LA, stopping every which way, zigzagging across the country if we have to in between, and then once we get to LA, we have the Big Bash, where West Coast-based hit recorders can come and meet us, and we'll have live performances by people in hit record, and lots of singing and dancing and art making and heart making, and all sorts of lovely things. So if you're in LA, then we already got you covered. Don't even worry about it. And if you're in New York, we're starting from there, so come and meet us before we leave for a long time. And I think that's actually mostly it. So, let me know where you are, if you're interested in the project, if you want to help us out. There's a lot of work that needs to go into this documentary. We're going to need editors, people to score us, people to just like make music in general, people to flip around our video blogs and stuff. So just let me know, alright? Until the post now, heart givers, I'm Seldelaterre, and I am signing out. So, bye.